Hey.
It's not there. It's there.
Oh, my bad. Hey, it's your friend Moises.
In Philip.
Yeah, we're back. Welcome back to the taped podcast.
Oh, you usually like bite the phone.
Oh yeah, go. Just like, hey, how you doing?
Damn. What's this?
Wait. Season 2. You happy? You happy? Season 2.
Yeah.
Season freaking 2. I can't say the F word because your mom was like, no. It was like, no. You're a Christian, Moises. You can't do that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm gonna die.
What?
Well, never mind. Just kidding. I'm choking on goldfish.
Bro,
I'm
so
choking
awkward.
on goldfish.
Why are you so awkward?
I don't know.
42 days.
It's not awkward. It's like something. It's something different. Something amazing. It's not awkward. It's something you must think about. Anyway. Did I call my name?
What?
Never mind. Okay. Welcome back to the podcast. This is getting weird, but
You said that 3 times now.
welcome back to the podcast. Talk to Philip.
You're holding the phone. Now it's my turn to hold the phone, like classic old Philip. Moises, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. We're really a bad podcast, but hey, that's a good.
No, we're the best podcast in the school, though.
Yeah,
Because we're like the only podcast.
Yeah, we have to agree about that one. Oh,
Bro,
I eat my goldfish.
you're eating goldfish.
Let me eat it.
Okay.
Let me eat it.
Gosh damn it, you threw a goldfish on me.
Got it. Okay, I don't got it. I don't got it.
Okay, Moises,
Yeah.
how do you know those people who use the elevator?
Oh yeah.
Like that don't need it?
Yeah.
Like how do you feel about that?
They're mentally retarded. Like they're autistic.
I mean, if they are, then they're allowed to use it.
I know, but like, okay, never mind. that you destroyed my point.
I'm sorry.
Well done, Philip. You destroyed me. No, I'm not talking about like actually mentally retarded and physically retarded people. I'm talking about like just like idiotic people. It's like people who can walk up the fucking stairs, but in stairs.
Yeah.
But then like they don't. I'm like, you're a waste of human resources. You should die.
Oh.
Like,
Oh my
why?
god, dude, it's freaking Keb and Naveed and other people. What are we waiting for? Bro, they're coming.
Wait.
It's podcast time. Oh no. No, nothing happened. Don't worry. It's been 3 minutes now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make merch.
Oh yeah. No, I was thinking bracelets. Like rubber bands.
Buy
bracelets.
$2.99.
$2.99
Shipping.
for shipping.
Oh.
Okay. God damn it. Oh, I didn't even think about that. We can sell them, but I don't think anyone would want to buy them.
Hell yeah.
Except Emma.
Yeah,
Because Emma's cool.
I guess.
Shout out to Ashley.
Oh yeah,
You don't know who that is.
I forgot.
No, you don't know who that is.
I forgot. Actually,
You'd never know who she is, so.
I know. Is it that Asian girl?
No,
Oh yeah, bro. I'm not.
from my old school.
I'm not mean. Okay, don't. Just because I say Asian doesn't mean I'm mean. Okay. I don't like it when people like say like, oh, that Mexican, like, oh man, you're racist. You're like, you're going against our ethnicity. I'm not really. I'm just like,
No.
trying to describe that person. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't.
I don't know.
I'm really bad at explaining stuff right now. Why? This sucks. I
Maybe.
take it back what I say. I'm sorry.
I forgot what you said, so.
I say random stuff and that doesn't make sense. What does it mean?
I mean, you say stuff that makes sense, but doesn't make sense when it comes out of your mouth.
The whole point.
You're walking in circles now. Mr. Crabtree.
Excuse me?
What?
What's up, dude? What's up?
Hello?
I like your sweater.
Moises.
What? What's up? Alright. Anyway. I think that you should. Alright, what's today's topic?
Let's say global warming.
Oh, no. That's simple. Yeah, it's not. You don't see the whole points. Global warming. This is global. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It was sorry. It was a joke. It was a joke. You don't understand.
Kind of do.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
It's like saying.
But you know what I hate though? When some like natural disaster happens. Where are we going?
Alright, hold on. To be honest, I don't know what I'm saying. If some smart person was listening to me, he'll be disappointed in me because I failed to explain the reasonings I'm giving out. You know, I'm just like saying like, hey, that's not right. That's wrong. I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh!
Stop.
No. We're not talking about politics anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to make this like non-political. Non-political.
Because.
Bro, the election. That's like school politics.
Oh yeah, school politics.
School.
I don't like school politics. They're like school politics are fun, but then they're like really boring because like their perspective on school politics are just really simple and just like not that interesting. And when you get to like real politics, it gets kind of interesting because sometimes like you could argue about stuff. I read this article that says like the reason why proposing to a wife is really lame. It's bad.
Proposing to your wife?
Yes, it's bad.
It doesn't make sense because you're not your wife, so you don't.
No. Okay, so proposing like you're like, hey, I want to get married. They say in the article it's bad. You know why?
Why?
Because you're not doing it correctly. You know why? You need to make it special. I feel like you don't have to make it special. You could just like give her the ring and be like, or like, hey, that's special enough. But like, I feel like the article's forcing you to buy stuff. Also, like, just like, you know, get
So
like.
you think it's
yacht.
just for marketing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of was like that. It's like, hey, if you buy this yacht and you bring her on a boat and then you ask her to marry you, then that's good. But if you ask her on a beach, then that's pretty fucking lame. Like, what do you mean? What do you want me to do? I could go somewhere for free. That's so nice. But then you say, oh no, that's not nice. Because why not? I don't know what's nice, all right?
Honestly, stop paying to touch it like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah. I just read an article that says like why your marriage tactics suck. That's something. It doesn't say that, but I guess it was something like that. I don't know how I found it. I was just scrolling through the internet. I just searched up international news, and then that's what I got.
What a segue. Speaking of articles,
Yeah.
how do you feel about the news?
It's pretty. It's pretty shit because they don't tell you everything. They're like, dude, like I didn't know about the shooting last few days ago. You know the one where the guy said subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that shit, and I feel like you're blaming PewDiePie for it.
Yeah, you're pretty mad about that.
I wrote a good statement, but then I got deleted. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
It was pretty decent. It's because PewDiePie didn't do anything bad, even though the guy uttered his name. It doesn't beat the fact that PewDiePie did nothing wrong. PewDiePie just does entertaining stuff for 10-year-olds or the 9-year-old army, you know. No, but PewDiePie doesn't promote shootings and other terrorist stuff. He doesn't associate with them, and he doesn't like help support that. Even though like he made like some one time he said the N-word, and like the other time he was being like he was like making fun of Nazis, that. You remember that back then? Remember that? Yeah, but then he apologized, which was a decent apology video. So he's not. I mean, even though he did that stuff, he's still a nice guy. He didn't support the shooting. He's not instantly a bad person just because his name was uttered by someone else.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Like it could be like because they hate PewDiePie, they said that to put the blame on him.
Let me read my paragraph.
Oh, you wrote stuff?
Oh. I took a picture of it because I can't explain it right now because I don't have it. I'm sad. Alright. This is what it is. Alright. Just because the gunman mentioned PewDiePie's name doesn't mean that PewDiePie is a horrible person. PewDiePie is actually a nice person. He supported a charity for India. There's no reason to put the full blame on Felix. Felix just wanted to create entertainment for the world to enjoy, not to support horrible ideas and actions. People like Andrew Todd's opinion don't see the true Felix. And if you don't know who Andrew Todd wrote the tweet who says, "Oh, PewDiePie is a fucking horrible person." No, and I'm like, no, he's not.
No.
And I'm saying, like, those people who like Andrew Todd's opinion only watch the fucking news because the fucking news say like, oh, this is what's wrong about them, you know? This is what's wrong, but they only focus on the wrong thing. But it's not. They're just exaggerating it like so much, and it's not really cool. And then it's just people just don't focus the good side on PewDiePie or Felix. That's what his real name is. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah, that happens a lot in school too.
Like actually, I just hate the fucking news. I hate the press. I hate the press more. Yeah, that's hard to say. That's it? Got it?
No.
What else are we gonna talk about?
So wait, on
just conclusion, PewDiePie did nothing wrong. PewDiePie is a good person.
Yeah.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
So in a lot of news stations, when an unarmed black man gets killed by the cops, they put black in the title, like black man. And when it happens to a white guy, they don't put the white part. They only put like the man.
Oh yeah.
So do you think they should stop putting black man in titles, or start putting white man in titles?
I think it should just be obvious. Just put the actual race in there. Don't lie about it. Nobody cares. We lie. Like people lie on this all the time, and it's pretty fucking obvious when you're lying, because you're like, hey, this person killed someone, and it's actually a black person, even though it's not. We don't fucking care. We understand you're lying. All right, and if you have evidence, then sure, you might not be lying. But if you have evidence and you're just blaming a black person across the street, then he does actually done nothing. Then yeah, he didn't do anything. Stop lying. But if he done something and actually have evidence, then yeah, sure, go for it. But if you don't have evidence, there's no point of blaming someone who haven't actually done something. You just need evidence and support your claims.
So this girl said that my views were distorted on like they were distorted or whatever, aka like bad, which is super dumb. Because I'm like that guy who's on both sides of the story. Like I'm like neither like Democrat or Republican, neither left or right, neither like Brent Kavanaugh or Miss Ford. Like neither of their side. Like I don't believe Miss Ford, but I don't believe Brent Kavanaugh. I don't know who to believe. So like to say that to say that my opinions are like weird isn't right, because like I don't really have an opinion on stuff. That doesn't, like, I don't assume. I just look at the facts and then I assume. But people just listen and then assume with that like facts that was given by another person, which isn't right.
I'm kind of confused what you said, but
yeah,
I kind of agree. I kind of see what you're saying. Like people say, like, oh, republicanism, and like like I forgot what's the other one. There's like republicanism and Democrats and Republicans.
Hello.
And basically, people are like, hey, join Democrats and join the Republicans. I'm like, I don't know what to choose, because you guys like telling me we're shit, and I'm like,
yeah.
It's like they tell you one thing and then they tell you something else, and you're like so fucking confused. And they're like they spread, and then it's like a whole fucking line, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's like if my feelings and emotions were on the graph, it'd go fucking everywhere, because I'm so fucking confused on half the time what you're saying. Just makes sense, for damn it. I don't know what you mean, actually. Yeah, that's it.
So my point is that like politics goes from facts to opinions. So like abortion, it's really not like it's right or wrong, because it's neither of them. because like it's like an opinion. Like it's like if you look at a like you friends with a person, he's either you like him or you don't.
Yeah.
Like you can't change that with facts. So that's what a kind of abortion is in a way.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna say?
Oh, I'm eating goldfish.
Oh, you're eating goldfish.
That's okay. Yeah. I don't see. That's kind of hard to see abortion as bad or good. You know, it's like you have mixed feelings about it. You're like, is it bad? Is it good? You know, it's like you're like, it's your opinion. You can do whatever you want with your damn body. I don't fucking know. And then like people are like, dude, it's murder. Like, no, simple, just murder. And I'm like, oh well. I guess I'm just saying there should just be a limit on it, like for 5 abortions or like 4 abortions or like 3 abortions. You should just have like 100 abortions at it. Like how, like I can't imagine a person having 100 abortions in 1 year. Like how is that possible? All right, I don't know. Like just have a limit on it, like 3, and that's it. Nada. Nietzsche. None after that. Okay.
Unless like you literally can't have kids or you'll die.
Yeah. Or you get raped.
Like if it's just like because you're not ready or because you don't want it, then let's have a limit.
So if you get raped, like
yeah,
and then like you're like, hey, no, I'm not ready for a baby. You know, like I'm still not ready. You know, that could be a possibility. But if you do it without actually like just like randomly do it, you know, just with no reason, you know, it's like just do it for at least like. Just do it for like at least 3 times, and then that's it. And then like if you get another baby, and then like you keep it. We don't want to kill it. Fucking deal with it. All right. Mm-hmm. You retarded person.
Isn't abortion like illegal in Chile or something?
I don't know.
I think Miss Langley said that, and I didn't know that.
I don't focus on abortions. I never liked the topic because people argue with it, and then they're like,
yeah, and it's really opinion based.
It's like, but abortion is bad, abortion is good. I don't know. I drew that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't argue about abortions. It's like Democrats and Republicanism. What you're talking about? Because I'm like, dude, I don't know. Don't ask me, okay? I don't want to be either.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't care which side is good, which side is bad. I don't care. I just want to be by myself. Just me in a damn circle. No one. I mean, I'll be.
What if they make our old party?
Oh
That'd
yeah.
be so weird. I mean, it's not possible, but I guess we can make her like group.
You go put. No, cog. You could just make a party.
Oh. A Republicat.
What?
Republicat.
Republican.
You know, it's a Democrat and a Republican.
Oh,
But both.
that's kind
Or
of
neither.
That's kind of smart. Oh wait.
But I'm neither. I'm not both. I'm neither.
Yeah. I don't talk about genders, but I don't know if I want to.
Talk about genders. What about genders?
Yeah, let's talk about genders actually. Screw it.
Okay, fine.
Genders. There's only 2 genders. Okay. Shut up. All right. No one cares. And just because you're transgender doesn't mean you're instantly a third gender. And you're still the original gender you were born with. You're just like transgender. You know. For example, like if a guy wants to be a girl, then yeah, sure, you're transgender, but you're still a guy. Okay. That means you're just a gender. There's only 2 genders. Even though if you're really like want to be like someone else, you're still that person, which officially means that you're just that gender, which means you're technically not the other gender that you want to be. Even though you want to, we're fine with that, but you're still the original gender you were born with, basically.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
A thing that I don't like what people say is like, "Oh, I'm a girl born in a boy's body." Like,
what?
Like I've heard people say that like when I was younger or whatever. Like boy born in a girl's body or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
like,
girl born in a boy's body.
Just pick.
And they think that because like they like Barbies or they like pink stuff, which doesn't make sense.
I know.
Really.
The one thing I don't get about transgender is that they get mad at. So I'm not saying all of them. Some of them get mad at you. They're like, it's like, oh, if you actually call them he or she, and they're like, I'm specifically a guy or a girl. You know what the fuck, you know? But I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't mean to offend you. I just didn't know. Why are you getting so mad? Who gives a shit? All right. No one. I'm sorry. All right, just don't get mad at me. All right, nobody. All right, just why can't you just be like, it was an accident? I swear.
Yeah.
You're just getting mad at me, just because I actually say he or she to you, even though you just want to be this type of gender. I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
This pisses me off.
Bro, you know what we should talk about?
But
How like judgmental some people are.
yeah,
Like,
I'm kind of one. But I'm kind of confusing. I'm like a confusing person. I say something like on the podcast, and it doesn't make sense. And I feel like when I'm hearing it, I feel like I'm like, dude, I sound bad. Like I judge myself, but then like I also judge what I'm saying on my own emotions, and it becomes so confusing. It's like, Inception. You know Inception?
yeah.
You know, like that movie where like it's a dream and a dream and a dream. It's so fucking confusing.
Yeah, I know that from Rick and Morty.
I feel like that, but it's not a dream. It's just like I'm just saying weird shit, and then people are like, "What's this? You're not making sense." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess I am not making sense, but sometimes I can actually make sense." But it's kind of weird, and you don't even understand what I'm saying really. But if you get the point, then like I'm just really kind of confusing. I kind of judgmental. So basically that's why I'm kind of judgmental myself. But the thing I hate being judgmental is that. Shoot, actually, I don't know.
I'm not judgmental. I don't think I'm judgmental like at all.
I'm kind of am for jokes.
Like I'm like not judgmental at all to the point where I'm like judged a lot because I don't care.
It's like South Park jokes. You know how like some are judgmental. They're actually kind of funny, pretty funny actually. It's kind of like that. How like it's like you just like judge someone by just looking at them. You're not actually like judging them. You're not actually putting just slapping a sticker on them. Just be like, okay, this is who they are. I'm not actually doing that. I'm just like, this is just kind of a joke, you know. Sometimes I like to joke. Some stuff I feel like I can't joke about, but I guess I joke with my friends. Things.
Start clapping.
Oh yeah, wait, why clapping?
Good job.
I dropped my goldfish. God damn it, Philippe.
She became the treasurer or whatever.
Oh shit, who? What's her name?
Alex. Like Alexandra.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, I dropped my goldfish because of that.
Oh my god, is that Corbin over here?
Oh!
What's up, gamer?
What's up, gamers
What's up, gamer? Hi.
We're just podcasting right now.
Gamers unite. Marco's in there. Alright. Anyway. Where's the topic in? Judgmental stuff?
Yeah.
It's okay to be judgmental?
I feel like if you judge someone and you just assume stuff, and then like something happens and you like add stuff or like remove stuff to make them sound bad, you're just a bad person.
I feel like if you mean it in a like a joking manner, then you're not.
Yeah.
But then like people get offended, and I understand how you feel. But then like, who cares? But then no
Bro,
one
you wanna
really-
like walk somewhere and interview people?
I guess we should, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying to eat my orange, and I wasn't ready to start this podcast, to be honest.
I mean, you were like, let's go.
Oh. I'm trying to get orange.
Okay.
You talk.
Judgmental people. I've dealt with them.
I dealt with
They've
them.
ruined my month, but they made it so much better because I, like the thing is like if something bad happens to you, like look at it as a positive way, which I've been doing. And honestly, like I look at everything like that happens, like.
To be honest, I don't see. I keep mixing up judgmental people with offended people. I don't know why. I just like it's kind of they have kind of the same aspect sometimes, but you know it's kind of like different. I don't know. I just keep mixing them up. That's why I was saying, oh, you know, I just want to say this, but then you get offended. I thought you just like were kind of mentioning offensive, you know, people that people are like, oh, that's offensive.
Bro, something happened in fourth period that I feel like I shouldn't talk about, but like everyone would know about it by now.
So you're gonna say it or we're not gonna say it?
No, I'll say
Make
it.
up your mind.
So pretty much we're in engineering and we're working in the fire like alarm, like the fire drill just goes on randomly and it scares this kid really bad. Like this was like 20 minutes ago. No, not 20 minutes ago, like 50 minutes ago. So like he it's the drill. I don't know if it scares him or he's trying to joke, but then he accidentally like slams his teeth against the desk in what his like front tooth, his top tooth, like that one, it shatters to the point where it's like sharp, and then he's like super mad because like someone, like another kid, like when the drill happened, like tapped his neck and then blamed it on him. And then he went to the office, but like his tooth was shattered, which kind of sucked.
Was this in engineering?
Yeah, this was just in engineering. This was the last period.
I don't know what that kid was thinking, but I would.
It got me distracted.
Why? First off, why? Well, why you do this to yourself? Why do you slam your teeth?
I mean, he was like, "Oh gosh," and then he like accidentally like slammed his tooth against the desk.
Who's this? Like a guy? Just like
Yeah, a guy. I won't say his name, but a guy.
All I have to say is just why? Why will you slam your teeth on something just because something scares you? It's not like I'm gonna.
I've done it by accident before, and it kind of hurts. But like to do it so hard by accident to the point where it shatters your tooth, kind of sucks.
What's next? You're gonna get scared, so I might get a boner. I don't understand. What's your point? Like, why? Like, can you at least explain why? Like, I don't understand. Why would you do that? You're gonna hurt yourself. Like, I don't know. You know,
Bro,
it's so confusing.
I hate that feeling, cause I know he felt that feeling. I hate that feeling where an accident happens, where you're like hurting bad or like something happens to your body, and you're like, this one event just caused like so much problems for the next month or next like 2 months, and you're walking to the office and you're thinking that, and you're like, okay, I have to like think my story straight, and like my mom's gonna be so mad at me. Like I felt that before, and it's really scary, to be honest. And imagine how he felt about it because his tooth shattered. Did that make sense to you? Yes.
That was me eating goldfish, guys.
Bro, I see Emma and Adama and Isabella and Grace.
Are you telling me?
Wait, dude, we have to do something.
What?
We have to say Adama's cool.
Oh yeah, Adama's
You
cool.
wanna go?
Oh, I can say right now. Like, okay.
Yeah. You have to go, like, be like, Adama's cool, dude. You're freaking dropping goldfish. I want to save this for tomorrow.
What are we gonna do?
Should we pause it?
No.
No.
Don't yell. Don't.
Why not? Huh?
Stop.
It's just a joke, Philip.
Are they over? No, they're not even over here. We misjudged. I mean, maybe they are. Listen. Where do you want to go now?
Exit the bell ring?
Wait, what? I have PE next. You have PE next.
Oh, yes.
We all have PE next.
Just go back.
But like, bro, it's 12:54. When does the bell actually ring, though?
Oh no. Oh, soon.
Huh?
Soon.
Soon? When, like 1:05 or something?
Let's go back.
Okay, we're going back.
We were leaving, but we need to go to a quiet place.
Okay.
Anyway.
Bro, construction, am I right?
I might feel ashamed of this podcast episode. I mean,
It's the first one this season. You see, I told you, Moises.
Go back.
Okay.
Go back.
So we've been podcasting for 29 minutes. It's about to be 30 minutes in like a minute.
Hey, that rhymes. That's good.
It doesn't rhyme. It's the same freaking word. You can't rhyme with a word that's the same word. You just can't. Bro, imagine we made like a news station. Well, like, we're neither like Republican or Democratic, right? A news station, us.
News station.
Imagine, Adama's cool. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like rain?
Yeah, dude, I like rain too.
That's cool, man.
Rain's like the best weather there is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, they agree.
Yeah.
They agree, Philip.
Yeah.
She better. What's up,
Philip is a great man, beautiful man. Very nice, very nice. But he praises Mother Russia. Drinks vodka every day. He's a different person. I don't know who he is now.
It's okay to be black.
That's so that was so random. What the hell? Bro, I have an apple. I have an apple. You see this? I have an apple.
Wait,
dude.
give me an apple.
I mean, no, stop. This is 2 years old. Well, 3, kind of.
I don't know anything about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm fucking You're so bad.
Let's take a goldfish in your apple. Oh,
Oh my gosh. Do you like PE?
yeah.
Eric, you want to say something to the podcast?
What's the questions?
Nothing, we're just improvising.
Do you have any questions?
What's your gender?
My gender is male.
Okay,
Also, I'd like to retract my earlier statement from your earlier podcast. It was just a joke, guys.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, it was just a joke.
Extreme funny.
What?
It was just a joke.
It was just a joke.
Nobody gets triggered.
No one gets triggered.
Also, hello, podcast nation.
I hate. Okay, thank you, Eric. Thank you. I just.
Wait a second. I've got a statement.
Yeah.
What's up?
So,
What's up?
Phil, why do you have an apple? Why don't you
stuff.
comment on your apple? Sean.
Podcast time! Moises, it's time to stop.
Oh yeah. Bye. Wait.